Hello, dear viewers. This is Copy webinar YouTube channel, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 27th of April 2023. The day is Thursday. This is the fourth trading day of the week, and let me introduce myself. Well, my name is Rakesh Kumar. I'm your host here. Please do not confuse me as an employee of Copy Bank. I'm not their employee. Therefore, everything that I say in this webinar, it has nothing to do with the Copy Bank. All the views or trading ideas that I'm going to discuss are of my own. Now, what is the agenda of this webinar? Why we are doing this webinar? Actually, I'm trying to inculcate a habit of having a plan. I mean, this habit in my viewers to have a plan beforehand, before they put the money on the line like that. So to pursue this, I am trying to look into the instruments on the technical charts of JForex 3, and while looking at the charts, I'm trying to find the key levels here, and I share those key levels with my viewers. And before sharing the key levels, I try to deduce a market structure. When I say market structure, it means that what is the trend right now in that particular market that we are talking about. If it is Euro USD, if it is dollar index, if it is Great Britain pound against US dollar, it's Aussie against US dollar, if it is Brent crude, it is gold, silver, Bitcoin, whatever. So whichever market we are talking about, we see the market structure, like whether the trend is up or down, and we base our analysis. The basis of our trend analysis is the daily time frame. Okay. On the weekly, the trend may be down, but if on the daily the trend is up, we say it is in an uptrend. Okay. So that is the thing. So we base our analysis on, mostly our analysis on the daily time frame. That is one thing. Secondly, we try to keep our trades very close to the key levels. So when you ask me that what are we going to gain from this webinar, well, here we will be discussing some price action. And when I say some price action, that means all price action. Actually, we will ignore all the fundamentals and we will only talk about the price action. Because as a technical analyst, we know that every piece of information is already on the chart. It is already priced into. So we will not talk about anything else other than the charts. And to carry out our analysis, we will be using the technical candlestick charts. Okay. Now, by using those charts, we will find out the key levels. Now, when I say key levels, these are actually the levels of inflection. These are the zones where you can see some imbalance in the buyers and sellers presence. Now, if there is more sellers than the buyers, then the price tries to drop from there. So it becomes a U, or you can say a U, inverted V. And if there are more buyers than the sellers at particular price level, then it becomes a V shape. Okay. So this is what we do here. We try to deduce the key levels and we try to trade very close to the key levels so that we can maintain our risk to reward ratio also. That is also very important. So this is all my intention is here. And like I told you that we'll be using the candlestick charts, and we'll also be making some patterns and channels, and maybe sometimes we'll be using the Fibonacci extensions and retracements to help support our analysis. And at the end of the session, I'll be actually taking questions from the viewers. So please, if you have any questions, please ask me in the chat. I'll be answering them as and when it is relevant to the topic under discussion. And lastly, whatever I say in this live stream, you cannot take it as a trading advice. This is only to give you an information edge or to give you a knowledge about how to deduce those key levels and how to deduce the market structure. So please do your own research before you put your money on the line. And that's it. So let's go ahead with the webinar. First, let me take you through this standard risk disclaimer. If you are not familiar with this, please pause the video here, This is very important to know what you are going into. And after this, as always, the dollar index. Okay, now here I have written something. 4-hour time frame is also bearish, daily time frame is bearish or down, 4-hour time frame is bearish or down, 1-hour time frame is bullish or up. We now wait. Now, like I said, that we base our analysis, or we base our trading to the daily charts, right? So when I say the daily time frame is bearish, that means we will be only looking for selling opportunities in the dollar. Okay, till the time daily time frame is bearish. Now the daily time frame is bearish below 102.46. now this is the 102.46 level. So if the price does not break 102.46, we will only be looking at the selling opportunities. Now 4-hour time frame is bearish or down. When I say 4-hour time frame is bearish, I need to know to what extent it is bearish. Up to what extent it is bearish. Now I know that 4-hour time frame is bearish below 101.66, because this is the highest high that the price had made before making this lowest low. Okay, so 1-hour time frame is bullish or up. Now problem is that 1-hour time frame, if I switch to 1 hour, you will see that the market is making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so this is a problem, because 4-hour time frame is aligned with the daily, but 1-hour time frame is not aligned with the daily. So we need 1 hour also to turn bearish. When can that happen? When this structure breaks to the downside like this, but it has again broken to the upside. So the structure on the 1 hour is up, and when I create a small channel, okay, when I create this small channel, I see that the market structure on the 1 hour is up. So as soon as this 1 hourly channel breaks to the downside, one thing, or otherwise, whenever we see right now the price was making higher highs and higher lows. Actually, if you don't consider this, wait, if you consider it like this, higher high, higher low, higher high. So when it breaks like any lower low, when it breaks any lower low, sorry, any higher low and makes a lower low, then we will become cautious and start looking something like this. So essentially what it is doing here, this was the lowest low that the price has made before making this high, and in the process of going below this, it has broken this low. So this is a break of the market structure, or we can say on the 1 hour time frame the market structure is bearish. Now if the 1 hour market structure is bearish, 4 hour is bearish, daily is bearish, so we will be looking for the selling trades. I hope you get it. If you are new, I hope you get it, and if you're old, you already got it, right? So this is what we are going to do in the dollar index. If the price remains below 101.66, and if it goes beyond that, then we will want it to come back below like it to break the market structure on the downside again, and in the process of going up, if it breaks through 102.46, then I think we will turn bullish on the daily also. So till the time the daily chart does not break through 102.46, we are bearish on this market. Okay, and the levels that you have to keep an eye on is 101.66 on the higher side and 100.71 on the lower side. The story is similar, guys, like yesterday, so there's nothing much to say. That's why I did not say. Now this market is the euro, and euro has made a higher high yesterday around 1.095. Therefore the swing pivot, the upswing pivot now is not 1.0831. it is not. Okay, now the upswing pivot is the lowest low that the price has made before making next high. So these levels now will be changed. Okay, so now upswing pivot is 1.0909. so this is a very crucial level on the downside, because if it breaks, we will turn bearish in this market. Okay, so till 1.0909 you can look for buying opportunities, and I think best buying opportunities that you can get will be around now 1.0964 area. Okay, so let's see how the things unfold here. On the higher side, you can find resistance at 1.1095. After breaking this, the price will expose itself to 1.1184. Pound still consolidating in that symmetrical triangle. I think it will consolidate for some more days because there is no clarity on which direction it should take. So till the time there is no clarity or there is no big news to move this market, I think it will keep consolidating here before it breaks down or break out. Anything lower than 1.2344 will ask for action from the sellers to go short in this market. And if the price goes and break higher than 1.2545, then I think we should be looking for a buying opportunity in this pound again. Actually, right now the market is in an uptrend. You can still be looking for buying opportunities, but keep them very close to these 1.2344 area so that you can get better price, better stop loss, and better targets. Aussie against the US dollar. I think 2 days back it broke lower than the upswing pivot. Yeah, 2 days back it broke through this low of 0.6618, and break of that level actually has hinted us that the market may be going towards 0.6589. Actually it went yesterday to 0.6591 and failed to break below this. So this may be a hint that the market is going up, but today no, it did not go. I mean, it went but was not supported there, it was rejected. So that's why I'm expecting some consolidation here and then a drop towards 0.6563. Now that is what my this thing is. Although the market is oversold on the daily in RSI, it is below 38.81. Any close below 38, I consider that a very bearish market. So let's see how the things unfold here in but on the 4 hour you see how it was rejected when it tried to go higher. Okay, it was rejected. So if 0.6589 breaks, I think we will open up the way to 0.6563, which is just 25 or 26 pips down, but it is very meaningful because if we break 0.6563, then I think very low prices will be there on the charts. Around 0.6384 area may also be tested then. Talk about New Zealand dollar. Every time the New Zealand dollar is trying to rise, it is getting rejected. Every time it is trying to rise, it is getting rejected. That means people are not interested in the New Zealand dollar. Okay, and 0.6083 is what we are expecting as targets. And now on the high side, we are expecting resistance at around 0.6187. Nothing special build up on this chart here. So yeah, keep an eye on these two levels, guys, in the New Zealand dollar against the US. USD JPY, we are bullish in this market. 134.02 is where it is trading. You see how at the lower prices buyers are pushing in money. See on this candle, at the lower prices you see that enough buyers are there to support the price. So if you can, I think that will be a gem to get. If you can get this price around 132 or 133, I mean not 132.98 or 133 area on 1st of May, then it is like getting a gem, because we are expecting the price to break above 135.11 in this market. We are expecting the price to break higher towards 137.91. But it's like a time and space. So time will be 1st of May or maybe 30th of May. Oh, sorry, 30th of April or 1st of May. You should be looking for this opportunity here. Now, if the price breaks right now, I think it will get resistance around 135.11 and maybe push down. Right now, 4 hourly is in a downtrend, but daily market structure is up. So look for a buying opportunity in this market once the market structure breaks to the upside. Okay. US dollar against the Canadian. What is happening here? Well, I think it is rising. And yeah, so it is rising. So this is what happens when something breaks prematurely. When something breaks prematurely, this is what happens. Like, that's why I don't want USD JPY to break right now. I want that to break after test of support. So here, if this would have broken after the test of this support at 1.3566, then the price would have extended up to 1.3694 maybe. But right now the price has just tested this, and now this is making lower low, lower high, lower low. So yeah, okay, no, this is not the case. This is the case. Okay, so expect something like this to be formed here. Now you might be asking why this, because in the process this it has made these two highs, and this is the first low that the price has made while going this side. Alright guys, 1.3651 on the upside and 1.3566 on the downside. These two levels you should keep an eye on. USD CHF, did I mention yesterday that this bullish pin bar here, yesterday actually there was a bullish pin bar. Okay, this bullish pin bar is like a lot of stop losses got triggered here, and they were bought back, and immediately price has actually jumped towards higher prices. But I also mentioned that on the way up it will find this resistance here, and yes, that resistance is acting positively on this one and is pushing the price down. Now that is daily. Well, let's see what is happening on 4 hour. Okay, on 4 hour the price actually broke higher and then it's trying to go lower. So 0.8927 will be the area where I would like to see what happens to this price. If it is able to extend its gains towards 9002 and maybe even beyond that, then it will be a double bottom breakdown and the price can reach 2.9147 in this market, as discussed earlier yesterday and day before yesterday. If you have any queries or questions on this market, you can ask me in the chat. But otherwise, I think now we are in a dilemma whether the price is going to break 0.9002 or it will break lower than 0.8859. So for some time, like for 8 hours or 12, 0.8927 will be providing support to the price, and 0.9002 will be providing resistance to this price. Silver, every time silver is going down, it is being bought back. Every time silver is going down, it is being bought back. In fact, we have seen that the market structure is broken on the silver, but still we have buyers at the bottom, just like USD CHF. Okay, it broke the support, but still now we have even more buyers. You see the volumes are even rising. We still have 10 hours to close, sorry, not 10 hours, 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours to close this day, and still see what is the volume, more than half of yesterday already. Okay, so guys, this market is still holding good. I think a break below 24.47 will open the way to 23.55, but I'm expecting 24.47 to hold, because this was the previous resistance that was not tested and now it has been tested. So expect a lot of buying here, and market may proceed towards 25.35 and 26.08. But since the market has broken the market structure, so I will not be very much optimistic on this one to the bullish side. So yes, I will go with the market structure, and the market structure is suggesting that the market is going to go down 24.47. I think what you should keep an eye on. Similarly in case, since the market structure on the daily is broken, so I'm not very bullish on this one. If it breaks and trades above 2012, then I think I will turn bullish, but it has failed to do so, and the price is on the verge of breaking 9069, which is a crucial support. After break of this support, price may be expected to test 1934 area in this market. Nothing else, guys. Okay, so finally we have reached the place where we were expecting to gain support, 77.15. Today the price has made an intraday low of 77.33. So yes, this is a zone where you should be looking for buyers, and yeah, it is looking like a bullish engulfing actually on the 4 hour. On the daily it should be very bearish candle. Yeah, no, okay, on the 77.15 is a strong support. Okay, so expect this level to hold. If it doesn't hold, then expect 75.88 to hold. If that doesn't hold, then 72.66, and if nothing holds, then expect the price to test the 65.75. but okay, that was a joke. From this falling channel's point of view, a break below this channel is suggesting me that the price is very bearish and it may go towards 72.66. But yes, I am very bullish on this one here. Why? Because there are multiple reasons for us to be bullish on the Brent. Okay, cut in the oil production, and yeah, that is one thing, but I don't want to talk about it because that is fundamental in nature. But looking at the price and the charts, if you take, say, Fibonacci retracement from this low to this high, you will see the 50% was around 78.77 and 62% is around 76.72. So expect this area to act as a support. That is what my expectation is. Let us see how the things unfold, but I will just remove this so that we can track it naked. Keep an eye on 79.90 on the upside, 77.15 on the downside in this market. USDR, we are bullish in this market. We are expecting 18.5348 to be tested, although this daily chart is showing us a red candle, but I think today or tomorrow it will extend the gains towards 18.5348. You see how beautifully it is being bought back at the lower prices. US dollar is being bought back at the lower prices very beautifully, and I think that the price may gain something above 18.33 will open the way to 18.5348. And now this is not the resistance, this is the resistance. So 18.4545 is the resistance now. Bitcoin, something has happened yesterday. Now I told you that people might be thinking, okay, the price is going to go up, boom. No, see, this is a break, this is a retest, and the price may be headed lower. That is one thing. And second thing which I shared with you is that the market has made a downtrending structure and it will break only at the break of 30452. But the problem is that here it made a low, then it made a small high here, then it made another low, and then it broke higher, and then it came down to test this as a fresh support and then pushed higher. So that means this may be a valid break also, because this is a daily time frame. Okay, but if we don't consider this, then the price has to go beyond 3452 for us to become buyers. Okay, so both of the things we can consider. And the third thing that I have considered is this was a rising channel. Okay, this channel was holding good. Finally the channel broke to the downside. After breaking, it started acting as a resistance. Now first time the price has gone to test this and got rejected. Now if you switch to the 4 hour, you will see that this was rejected very badly, although it failed to go below the low of previous time. Bought back immediately, again sold at the channel, bought back immediately, again sold at the channel, although it is making higher highs and higher lows. So let us see if it is able to break 3452. If it is able to break 3452, I'll become a buyer again in the Bitcoin. But till the time 3452 is acting as a resistance, I will not be a buyer of Bitcoin. Okay, I hope you got it. So guys, this is Euro JPY daily candle, sorry, 1 hourly candle, and we have shown you that this was a channel that we have created, and I told you once the price breaks lower, expect some, I mean, down move from here. And now we are already in a downtrending market in the euro yen, right? We have broken the market structure, guys. We have broken the market structure. I said any rise should be taken as a selling opportunity. Any rise should be taken as a selling opportunity. So look for a selling opportunity, guys. On the high side, we have a resistance at 148.62. On the low side, we have a support at 146.28 in this market. Euro GBP, well, this looks like a bearish engulfing. Any close below this rising channel will open the way to 0.8791, and any close below 0.8791 will open the way to 0.8728 area. That's it, nothing special. It's a very classic resistance. Now this is also a double top and reaction low, and if the reaction low breaks, it becomes a neckline, and break and retest will give the way for 0.8728 in this market. S&P 500, well, 4107 is where the price is trading right now. 4069 is the level which we were looking for a break. Now this was a break, that's fine, but now this rise, should it be taken as a buying opportunity, or should it be used as a selling opportunity? Guys, I told you, look for a selling opportunity. Let's see how the things unfold in this one also. Okay, but I will be looking for a selling opportunity at the higher prices because I'm expecting the market to go lower. Let's see how the things unfold. But for me, on the high side, I think this, because this is 4 hours, so this should be my level. Let me tell you, the recent high was around 4141, so that becomes my level of interest. Okay, so let's see how the things unfold here in this one, and very quickly I'll take you through the euro against the Australian dollar. I think euro is performing good against the Australian dollar. Okay, a lot of gains and small losses. Okay, on 4 hour, on 4 hour time frame, 1.6528 is the support, and if you say on the daily, on the daily, the support is very deep. It is around 1.6219, and also this broken resistance, which was the high here. The highest high was 1.6445. So this one here, 1.6445, may also offer some support to the price if it comes to test this area. Otherwise, this is all going good. A little pullback is mandatory in Euro AUD. It is required. It is much required correction, and that correction can actually fetch you an opportunity to go long again in this market. Okay, expect 1.6528 area to provide some support. If not that, then 1.6445 area to provide some support to the price. Let's see how the things unfold in this one also, and let's not try to sell this market. No, only look for a buying opportunity after 2 to 3 days maybe. Ethereum tried to go higher than 1938, got rejected, so it's trading between 1823 to 1938. I think till the time the price is trading below 1938, or actually now below 1961, I'll not be looking for buying this market. So the market structure is broke, so I'll be looking for selling opportunities in this market only. Oh, these are your key levels of importance: 1961 on the upside and 1784 on the downside. CAD JPY, now this is also a market which is in a downtrend, right? This market is also in a downtrend. On the daily, it is making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So expect a lower high to be formed around 98.67, where you can actually look for a selling opportunity. Like I draw always an ellipse, right? Okay, this channel has already given it some resistance. So what you can do is you can make a perfect channel like this and joining this high. Okay, when this channel breaks to the downside, you can be a seller again with the target of 97.08 in this market. Last is the Nasdaq, guys. If you have any questions, I think you should be structuring your questions right now if you have any. Now Nasdaq is performing brilliantly. 13095 is where it is trading, and it is still trying to go higher. I told you that this is a hidden bullish divergence, and the Nasdaq has already made a headroom downwards for making a higher high, and 13224 is the minimum that I'm expecting on this market. But after 13224, you should expect 13723 in the Nasdaq. This is a very good example of a breakout. Okay, anything above 13224 will open the way to 13723. No questions from me. Thank you very much, MGA, for joining. So guys, let me wrap up for today. Actually it is already wrapped up, so I hope you enjoy, and I hope you know the support and resistance levels that are of key interest in the coming hours and days. My request to you is that please adjust your position size in such a manner that even if your stop loss gets triggered, you should not lose more than 1% of your capital on any single trade. And before planning your trade, before putting your trade, before doing that click of opening a trade, you should make sure that your potential profit from that trade should be more than 3 times the risk that you are going to take on that trade. So with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section, and also consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos. We are here every day at 16:30 GMT. You can share this webinar's address or the timings with your friends and family, those who want to watch it. And if you want to connect with me, this is my Skype handle. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, this is my YouTube channel, on which I'm not doing any webinars right now, but whenever I find some very robust trade, I try to share there in the community tab. So please make sure that you subscribe to that channel also. And last thing, have a very good day. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you tomorrow, same time, same place.